everybody, I'm Dobson and I'm a UK independent Scentsy consultant. Today I thought I'd give you an introduction to the Scentsy wax warmers. Now I'm quite new to Scentsy, in fact I only joined in July. I've got a new customer base that, like me, didn't know what Scentsy warmers were or even what Scentsy was. With the COVID going on at the minute, it's impossible to get out in large numbers to people to show them the products. So I thought I'll try a different route and see whether we can upload some YouTube videos, do some product training basically. As I say, I'm new, this is the second video I've done, I'm very nervous, so please bear with me. So what I want to do is I want to start with the Scentsy warmers. Now Scentsy warmers, they melt Scentsy wax bars. Majority of the time they use a light bulb to warm, which melts the wax bar, or they use a different system which is an element, which I will show you in a minute. And we've also got a mini warmers and diffuser systems. So I'm going to go through them with you, but I am going to start with the traditional warmer. This one I've just unboxed it. Literally, I quite like this one. This one's in the current catalogue. It's the Marrakesh warmer. It's like a stained glass effect. Really do like that one. So let me show you. So we take the warmer dish off of it to start with, and if you can see inside there, there's a space to put a low voltage light bulb into there. So literally you just screw that in there. Once you've screwed it in, you put your wax dish on the top, you get your wax pots, bars, whatever you want to call them, and then you put your wax bars, break them up to how many quantities you want to put in them. This one is up to 4. Put them in there, turn it on, it will light up and the light will melt the wax. In addition to melting the wax, this will give your room such a beautiful smell. Scentsy have got over 80 different wax fragrance. They're bringing new ones out all the time. You can mix, match them, make whatever fragrance you like. If you've got 2 bars that you want to try and put them together, just put them in. They all work, it's brilliant. So getting back to this actual particular warmer, it's got an on-off switch, you can see there. So it comes with a plug, and you've got an on-off switch to turn it on. This actually gives out some quite nice rays of light in the dark, and unfortunately, obviously with all the light I've got in here, I can't actually physically show you that, but trust me, that is actually very nice. Okay, so moving on from there, we go with the element warmer. Now, element warmers, and this is one of them, it features a heating element. So this particular one doesn't warm the wax using a light bulb, although it has actually got a bulb in there and that does actually light up. The heat source from this one is from the element here. Again, you put your bowl on the top, put your cubes of wax in there, and this one also takes up to 4. If you look on the bottom of the wax, the actual bowl, the containers where you put the wax in, does actually tell you how many cubes you can put in there. And again, this one, nice little on-off switch. So that's an element way of warming your wax. Now these do actually, as well as making your rooms smell nice, there are so many designs out there. They're in the catalogues, but they're a nice, I think, a piece of furniture that fits in with your lifestyle. They go with the decor in your room. They just fit in. I've got this one in my kitchen, and everybody that comes in just comments on how beautiful it is. But it's simple. It's not over the top, it's not overrated, it is just a simple design and I actually quite like that one. Sadly, it's not in the current catalogue. Okay, so we move on from there. If you haven't got enough room to put one of those, you can have a mini warmer. Mini warmers come in two different types. You've got a tabletop one or a plug-in one. Now this is the plug-in one, which I'm going to show you. I haven't actually got the desktop part of it, of one of these at the minute to show you, so just trust me, basically it's just a tabletop lamp. Again, this one works off a bulb. Screw the bulb in. There are some seals that go around it just to, when you put it together, to stop it from wobbling a little bit when you put it on. And you put the shade on the top. You put your wax cubes into the top of the shade here, and you turn it on and off, and that will again melt the wax. The bulb sends light through the holes. It lights these up, and this is the Starling one. This is actually in the current catalogue, and again that's quite nice. A lot of people prefer the mini warmers to the larger warmers just purely for convenience. They haven't got the space to put them. A lot of people put these in a utility room where they haven't got the counter surfaces to actually put the warmers, but they've got a spare socket in the utility room, so they can just put it in there and let it do its thing. I think that's just quite a nice little all-rounder, to be honest, that idea. Next up, we have got a diffuser. Now, this one here, as you notice, doesn't have any light bulbs. No place to put a light bulb on this particular one. What it does is this, you get your fragrance from the fan that's in the bottom of it. These use pods, so you don't put wax in these at all, you put pods in them. This is a pod packet. Comes in various fragrances, so look in the catalogue. This one I've got is Clothesline. You can choose whether you want to pop one of these in, or two of those in, depending on how you want to use it. Put the shade on it, turn the light, the switch on. There is a little bit of a light round there. Turn it on, fan starts turning, releases the fragrance. Happy days. Really, really nice. I do quite like the idea of this, purely for the pods. Absolutely, yeah, lovely, and that smell is gorgeous. If you look in the new catalogue, we have got a new diffuser out, similar system to this, but it's got the added feature that it's got a light comes out at the bottom of it. So you turn it on and it gives a bit of light out. Now I think that's a brilliant idea if you've got young children on a landing, say they get up to go to the toilet at night. It's every parent's dream that the kids are going to get out of bed, go wandering and fall down the stairs. You don't generally want to leave lights on because a lot of people can't sleep with lights on, but at least if you've got a little bit of a night light on, you've got the safety aspect of it. You know, you just feel a bit safer, the fact that it's there. And added bonus is that it's giving your landing some nice fragrances. Again, a lot of people are using the same as the mini warmers in your utility rooms, under stair cupboards, anywhere really that there's a place to put a socket in. You know, just plug the socket and away you go. And that basically is the Scentsy Warmer system. I hope that answers the questions and it fills you in with what we've got and how it works. If you go to the catalogue, in the back of the catalogue there is a pull-out section which has got all the warmers in it, and you can choose what warmer you want, price range, and you know, take it from there. I'd always recommend that if you're going to buy a warmer, go look at the back on the website. There is a special section which has got deals on it, and you can choose to do bundles. So if you buy a warmer, you can either choose to add 6 wax bars or 3 wax bars, and you get it at a reduced price. Always worth looking to see what deals there are going. There are always new items that are coming out at this particular time. Obviously in America it's their fall season or our autumn season, and the Americans, because this is an American based company, they're really big into their fall season, so they've brought a whole new range out. There's Halloween items, you name it, it's just endless. But on top of that, we've got a new Christmas range coming out, and there's some really nice warmers coming out, and that actually launches on the 1st of October. So all I can say is hopefully that'll give you a quick idea of how the warmers are, what they are, how they work, where to find them, and I'll tell you that in a minute. But any questions, like always, just get in touch with me. I have a Facebook page, which is Scentsy with Maria Dobson. I have a photography studio. I do take pictures because that's what I like doing. So a lot of the images that you'll see on there are my own images that I've taken in my photography studio. Failing that, if you don't want to use Facebook, then just pop onto my website where you can purchase directly, and the address for that is mariadobson.scentsy.co.uk. That's mariadobson.scentsy.co.uk. Any questions, like I said, just either pop a few comments below or contact me on either of those 2 avenues that I've just given you. I will put links at the bottom in the description. I hope that answers your questions, and thank you for watching today, and I'll catch up with you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.